You know, every mother thinks about what they're passing on to their daughters, but do you think about whether you're passing on financial wisdom? This Mother's Day, we're going to get you some expert tips on how to do just that. I spoke to Black Enterprise personal finance editor Stacey Tisdale on why this is so important.
You know, mothers always have such a concern about what messages are being sent to their young girls, especially in the media. You say so often it hurts their self-esteem and affects their financial choices. A strange connection that you make there. Why?
It is because our financial circumstances and our ability to create wealth have a lot more to do with the choices that we make about money than the actual amount of money that comes through our lives. And when it's just human nature to want to use our resources to create normal lives. But when you look at what the media puts out there as normal for women and girls, you're going to get a pretty good idea of what your daughter's thinking in terms of what she thinks it's important to spend on and her ability to create wealth. So you really have to monitor how she's interpreting those messages.
Right, so spend all your money on ways to make you look beautiful or ways to lose weight. Those are the messages that we're trying to combat. Let's talk about how we can do that. A lot of moms out there may be the ones that are in charge of the family pocketbook. Maybe they're the ones that are paying the bills. Or maybe they're the ones that say, my husband takes care of everything. How does each type of mother handle giving their daughter a financial responsibility or teaching them how to have financial responsibility?
Take it from the heart. Tap into the fact that you want your daughter to thrive and then face the reality that she's going to get charged more for a car when she walks into a car dealership. She's going to get a higher rate for a loan, and she's going to get a lower salary for doing the exact same job as a man. Explain these things to your daughter and say that she has a sense of self-responsibility. It's going to be up to her to know the fair market rate for that car. It's going to be up to her to know what a fair interest rate is. It's going to be up to her to know what a fair salary is and to be able to negotiate that. So spend some time, go online, look at prices, look at salaries, really give her a sense that the world's going to have its own ideas about women, but it's going to be up to her to not necessarily fit that profile.
And I would say this is not a responsibility of parents, just of girls or mothers. This is for kids in general. How would you say is the best place to start in teaching your children, boys and girls, how to be financially independent?
Start with you. Students, children, everybody, the biggest influence on how they handle money as an adult is how they see it handled as a child. So parents really have to take that to heart and ask yourself whether it's you yourself raising your child, you and a partner, you and a spouse, what are the most important things I want my child to learn about money? I always say ask yourself what are those 5 most important things? What are the lessons I want my child to learn about debt, spending, saving, and most important, what changes do I have to make in my own behavior to walk the walk and be the role model that my child needs them to be. Again, connect with the love that you have for your child, because that's going to give you the motivation to change your own behavior. That's going to improve your finances and your relationships as well.
And starting early, that's the headline for all those moms out there. Stacey Tisdale, so great to have you. Thank you so much. You take care.
Always great to be here. Thank you.